Hello guys, it's your boy JTVX on another reaction video in Marvel Super War featuring Juggernaut. Let's go! So welcome back guys. So it's been a while since we received a new hero in Marvel Super War. So thank you developers for giving us a new hero and I hope you'll keep them coming. So today's hero is Juggernaut guys, and I'm really excited to do the reaction video for him. So if you're not subscribed to this channel guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you're gonna be notified on the next upcoming video. So with no further ado guys, let's start the video. So before we check out his skills guys, let's check out his skins first. So this is his skin after you purchase Juggernaut. So it is his original red suit. So off the bat guys, it really is looking good so far. So I don't remember the thorns or the spikes on his armor in the comics, because even in the animation guys, because if you notice or if you've seen Juggernaut from the animated series or even from the comics, but I'm not really familiar with the comics, but I'm guessing that the thorns or the spikes does not exist on his helmet, but I really like the small details that was added to him. I know that he has some knuckles. I'm not quite sure how you call that. Bare knuckles, or the knuckles or the weapons from on his fist, but it really is looking good. And I also like how they made him not really pure red. There is also a combination of a brown or dark brown on his stomach or abs, and he has this like straps on his shoulders, which really looks good guys, it really looks good. Let's spin him. Also he also has belts on his biceps. nice. I mean, really like how the traditional Juggernaut will look like, right? Like, this is how we remember him when he first came out in the in the animated series. I wish that I could zoom in so that I can see his eyes, but nope, we can't zoom it here, sad to say, because I can't really focus more on his face. But his helmet is quite not straight with his face, if you noticed, because see, his nose is in the center, but the opening of his mouth and nose is kind of offset. So I'm not quite sure if that's by design or it's a bit bugged. So it's not really centered, but it's still good. I'm just nitpicking guys. So that is his original skin if you purchase him outright. And his alternate skin it's called Uncanny X-Men. Ew. His helmet is a bit bigger, which is quite weird to look at. Yep, his helmet is very big on this skin because of the additional armor. But still, see here, if you see, the helmet here is straight. See the opening in the nose of his mouth, it's straight, but on the original one it's not that straight. It's kind of off a bit. But I also like the color of his skin here, which is a good combination of black and gold. And there's a little light brown on his boots. Nice. Nothing special, but I like how he looks. Especially the original one, the red one. Especially this one. Right. So let's check out his animation. The entrance animation is really good. I wish that there was a wall that he just passes through the wall and then breaks out, same as what the image or his poster with they introduced, when the game introduced that there's gonna be a new hero, his background was like a brick wall. I hope that they put it in there so that when he charges, he breaks through the wall. It could be much more epic, but I think they're gonna be putting that if they are giving him a new skin or an epic skin. So just an idea. So how is the animation?
Nothing can hurt me, nothing can stop me.
Okay, that's his animation, guys.
Nothing can hurt me, nothing can stop me.
Alright. So there's nothing really special about his skin. No capes, just this entire beast of an armor or a skin. So let's start off with his skills now, guys. I'll see you there. So welcome back, guys. So we are now on the battlefield, guys. So before we start off, you all know what we do here. Unlimited, and then rank him up to the max level, and then just get some coins just to get rid of this annoying icon so that we have more screen time. Right, let's go to the center as we always do. Oh, the walking animation is really cool. Same as Hulk, because when they're hulking, they kind of looks like this, but yeah, they kind of look like this when they're huge, or the tank rolls, or I think just Hulk and Thing with the walking animation.
Cute.
Alright, so let's start off with his animation in the game as well. And if you haven't, or if you didn't have an idea how to make him animate or do his taunt, guys, in the game, you can just press him at the center and then he does the animation. So that's his taunt. That is his taunt. Press him and he'll do the animation. I think his taunt is really a taunt. Come here. See? Nice. He's... Alright, nothing special, but I like him hitting the ground. I hope that the ground did a little animation, like he's breaking the ground, but that's too much for me to ask. Alright, nothing special so much. Alright, so I already seen his skills, guys, in the trailer, but I haven't really read the description of his skills. So this is how we do it here in this channel, while we discover what they really do in the game. Alright, so starting off with his passive, which is called Crimson Bands of Citrak. Crimson Bands of Citrak. But also, it has two passive. Each time Juggernaut uses his ability to destroy walls, alright, because we've seen in the trailer, guys, that he can break walls. Juggernaut uses his ability to destroy walls. He gains power of Citrak. 1 power Citrak, stores up to 3, and recovers missing. Also, he recovers HP if he destroys walls. Destroys walls will mend themselves after. Okay, so it's not permanent, guys. After 10 seconds, the wall will restore from its original position. So passive 2, each time Juggernaut uses basic attack or Earth Shaker, he consumes 1 power of Citrak and receives shields. A shield. The shield absorbs damage and deals.
I always win that trade.
To nearby enemies. Okay. Enhances basic attack. He has a lot of passive. Deals. Okay, so the second passive will deal 50 damage. Absorbs, or it has shield. It makes damage and what? Deals additional damage and launches up enemies. Okay. That's a lot of passive skill within a passive skill. Alright. So I can't really see it unless I use a skill. So let's go first with his first skill, which is Earth Shaker. Juggernaut pummels the ground in a specified direction, dealing damage to enemies in its path and inflicting 30% slow for 1.5 seconds. Enhance. So there is a natural skill 1 and an enhanced skill 1. So more damage and causes an additional launch up. Okay,
Once you
so
see
his
the
skill
crimson
1 is,
cosmos,
alright, it has quite of a range. And it's really fast. I thought it was a bit slow, like Ronan, but it's kind of instant. Even faster than, I think even faster than the thing. Okay, so does all the skill of Juggernaut can break the wall? Yes. Alright. So I think all his skills can break walls. So if I break a wall, alright, so there. That's the passive, the shield. And did you see the ground shook or shake? There. He's stomping. The red aura. Alright, so he can only stack one. Each time Juggernaut uses an ability to destroy walls, he gains power of Sitarak. Stores up to 3. How do you... Okay, so stores up to 3, meaning you need to use all 3 of your skills, right? So let's
I'll
check.
take their best
Okay, so
shot and
that's
give 'em
his
mine.
passive. If you see it, see the red thing on the feet? It's shaking. That's the damage. And he gains shield as well. Alright, alright, alright.
My sword will
So how about his
cleave
second
your
skill?
soul.
Unstoppable Charge. When Juggernaut destroys wall with this ability, the cooldown Ooh. Juggernaut charges... Okay, so...
Ain't none of these chumps can take a punch from me.
So it's 8 seconds. Oh, okay. But why didn't it trigger a power of Sitarak? There's no charge there. Not quite sure yet. Not quite sure yet, guys. So if I do this, see, there's a damage for the passive, guys. But how do you enhance the attack? I thought it's only for a wall. Doesn't see hitting an enemy hero. Each time Juggernaut uses an ability to destroy walls, he gains power of Sitarak, right? But why does it activate if you hit an enemy hero? The passive triggers if you hit an enemy hero. It doesn't say the passive will activate if you hit an enemy hero. It says when you destroy a wall. See, I don't get it. Why does sometimes he activates power of Sitarak, sometimes it doesn't? See, it activates there. Activates. Alright, so if you're stacking up to 3, then the passive will last longer. Okay, so if you hit him like this, see? It doesn't activate. It's weird. Why did it activate earlier? Now it doesn't activate now. It's weird. See? It sometimes activates and sometimes it doesn't. It's getting weirder. Or is he still buggy? Okay, so I get that. It works because he breaks a wall. Does it have a cooldown? It doesn't have a cooldown. So if I hit him, see, it activates again. It's weird. They need to make a counter when he is storing Citorax charges because oh, now I get it. So it's in the top of his or below his HP. I'm sorry. It's below his HP. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so now you don't see the charges on the top of the blink icon. You see it below his health. But he uses it. It's weird. Okay, so I have 1 charge. If I break this, I have 2 charge. Break it again. I have 3 charges. Right? So if I use this one, boom. I use this one. Alright, so his skill 2 doesn't uses the charges, only skill 1, right? Okay, only skill 1 uses the charges. Yes, only skill 1 uses the charges.
First KO.
Only skill 1.
Nothing can stop me.
Now you don't have any charge. Don't have any charge. There. Okay. So, okay, sorry. Now I get it. Okay. My bad. Was not looking actually at Juggernaut, I was looking at the skills. See, no charge. But if you hit a wall or destroy a wall, there's 1 charge. Okay, so using skill 1 would remove or use 1 power. So we stack that up, and then that is the enhanced attack because it launches him up, plus the passive, which is damaging him around him, and the shield. Alright, okay, now I get it. So now, what we really see in the trailer is his ultimate, which is called Unstoppable Force. Juggernaut becomes Unstoppable Force, increasing his speed when charging into enemy. He deals damage to enemies, hit and knocks them back. Damage increases with Juggernaut's speed for up to 100%. Using this ability again, just before or right after the charging ends, will cause Juggernaut to pummel the ground for all enemies in range and launching them. Okay.
Once you've seen the crimson
Okay,
cosmos,
so is it 1 click or I need to hold?
It's checkout time!
What wall? Oh. I thought this was forever. Okay. They need to make it more visible because you can only see the fine line above his HP. See? They need to make it more visible so that the user could be more effective when using his ultimate, because they just need to make the indication more visible. Because compared to Beast ultimate is just like this, but you can really see Beast's ultimate when it's already full charge. This one you don't see when it's full charge. I mean, you can know it, you can see it, but you can know it that he's really already fast. But I wish they could make an indication that he's already at full speed. It's a bit tricky to navigate. It's not as simple as, I mean, if he's still not that fast, you can easily control him. But you can't do hard turns. See, if I go this one, I want to go this. See, I'm gonna hit the wall, but it doesn't matter because I can pass through wall. But your enemy could easily blink away, and you can't. It's hard for you to go back to him to hit him again. But I like the ultimate, guys. What wall? What wall? Can you break a wall with this? No, it doesn't. The wall doesn't break. Alright. Even bumping them has a huge damage. Just hitting them has a huge damage. But can you do double damage? Yes, you can. You can do double damage to the enemy by hitting them and then jumping at the same time. There. Ooh. I thought you can only hit them like this. But you can still hit them, bump them, and then activate this one. It still hits them with a radius. Triple knock up, guys. Triple knock up. No, double knock up. No, triple knock up. Because there's a small knock up in the bump. Bump, bump, bump. Ooh. You can't move. You cannot move. Do you knock up here? No. Right, you can't knock that up. Still, if you don't have any charges, guys, you can just do from afar and then just bump some walls. Bump, 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 see? How long is that? How long is that? Triple knock up. Boom, boom, boom. Triple knock up, guys. Right. So that's Juggernaut, guys. That's Juggernaut. So I'm not quite sure because I thought he is considered as a tank jungler. And I was surprised that you can see or you can locate him in the jungle role. The reason why he is viable as a jungler or made as a jungler as well because of his passive. Because he has sustain. He has shield by this. See? I think he can clear jungle monsters very fast. Due to his passive. And then hitting them with... He has area of effect. This area of effect, guys. So he could be a very powerful jungler. And he can easily close the gap with this one. Surprise! Boom, boom. And you can't even know where he could come from because, for example, you thought he was hiding in that bush. No, he could just easily pass through here. See? So that really is a very powerful jungler, guys. He could be a very powerful jungler. I'm not saying OP, but he could be a very potential powerful jungler in the game. For now. I think. So this is Juggernaut, guys. If you have the chance to get him, I would suggest to get him. Even though if you're not a jungle user, you can use it at top or you can use him as a support even because of his knock up, because of his crowd control skills. And the most funny thing or what makes it interesting in the game, because he can now break walls, which can make a different path for your team, which is really awesome. It's an additional mechanics to the game as well. So congrats to the devs for doing that on his ultimate. So if you have an extra coin, guys, just get or try to get Juggernaut. I think he's gonna be a very powerful jungler, and a top laner as well. And if you want to use him as a support, why not? I think he can do it due to his crowd control. So if you like this content, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so that you're gonna be notified on the next upcoming video. Peace out!